line. It's that time. This ain't sound. It's a vibe. We was down. We survived. Peep us now. We all right. I put pressure on these rappers doing numbers, don't I? Drop an album, then I ghost a couple.
Dear 2020 and beyond, it has been several lifetimes of oppression and injustice towards people that look like me. History has shown us that there are moments when the fabric of our country will show itself.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Don't go away. Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. And, of course, the Spurs. They're fourth in the conference.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, this...
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I'm very familiar.
He's certainly come a long way, D.A. Thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. LeBron James is out there with Durant, and it's Howard in at the center. And for the Spurs, we've got Parker. Duncan is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Robinson in at the pivot, manning the middle. And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
Kevin, it's always a great feeling to come out strong, but it is hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, you know, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strengths.
Why is consistency so hard?
You know, because you're not playing against yourself. And we're human, and Kevin, as great as you are as a broadcaster, you probably have had some days where you didn't feel as good as you did other days. And that's no different for a guy competing at this level.
My friend, that's every day. Every day you don't feel good about it. But you grind, right? You just try to keep grinding.
Got to do it.
Havlicek, the pass to Duncan. The Warriors pull it in. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's James. Robinson with the block. Out to Thompson, but Trey doesn't go for him. So the Spurs will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
And it only promises to get better coming into this season. These two squads are very evenly matched, and each game between them should be a blast to watch. And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
The offensive rebound, and Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back. They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Count the basket.
Stephen Curry is so dangerous in the open floor. Nice finish.
For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Here's Parker. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Havlicek outside. Pass to Leonard. Duncan outside. Clock at 6. Hits the three-point bomb.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do. chasing.
Curry dishes to James. Over Leonard. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Havlicek with it. Picked up by Thompson. And it's Parker in the corner. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Parker's got his second bucket of the night.
Well-timed play. Parker sets up ready to catch and fire. And the pass is on point.
Curry is inside. He's against Parker.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Duncan.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And 74%, so-so. He probably wouldn't mind seeing it a little bit higher.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here, fresh from a win against Portland.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
And they get it. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
The Warriors shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Stephen Curry.
Boy, how consistently good Steph's been. Over the course of his career. What a teammate, what a leader.
And so he makes both from the line.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Havlicek outside. Parker kicks to Havlicek. There's the pass to Duncan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Duncan's got 9. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Curry. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Havlicek outside. And that one's good.
Sneaking inside, converting the high percentage look. Something Parker does well.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. 7-point differential. The basket good off the assist from Durant. He has 6.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Parker drives in. Here's Duncan. Tries again. And the layup is good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lobbed up there for Howard. Rebound San Antonio.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
LeBron kicks to Thompson. Back to James. Pass to Thompson. Now the dish to Curry. From deep, the long distance three is buried.
Steph just doing his thing from downtown. That's his game.
Havlicek, the pass to Duncan. Now Leonard. Parker left side. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Howard finds James. A three. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Passes it to Havlicek. Duncan outside. Pass to Leonard. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 9. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good from outside. San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Havlicek kicks to Parker. He feeds it to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Start this game dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
So both teams making some changes here. Great shooters. Boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. Second is Dwight Howard.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
On its way from Curry for 2. Here's James.
Oh!
That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish.
Yes. Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Now Parker. Last time out he had 13 points. Ginobili finds McCollum. Spurs working the ball around now. Green, the pass to Iguodala. From deep LeBron. Parker against Curry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Trying to slice it. To this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Elliott's checked in for Parker. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides and with.
You know, it's a great call, and there were a ton of them. A few guys, though, Wilson. Gary Payton, I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him. We used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy. He would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I competed against for many years, but then having the opportunity to play with up close, I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Got a piece of it. Ginobili outside. Leonard against Green. Here is Elliott. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and the shot is good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Outside Curry. Back to LeBron. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. And here is Ginobili. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland. McCollum kicks to Leonard. Second shot opportunity, and it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, and shooters have to be cautious with Howard around. He has such a long reach that he easily blocks those kinds of shots.
Durant's checked in for the Warriors. Holiday comes in for LeBron. Here's Leonard. The shot that time, not on target. Nice defense from KD. The wide open look here for Holiday. Curry with it. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. The shot by Holiday, no good. Spurs leading by 6. Down low, here's McCollum. Green with the block.
What a play from Draymond to rise up and send it back. He really takes pride in his defense.
And that one drops.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And Smitty, anytime there's a poll for dirtiest player in the NBA, Draymond seems to end up on that list.
GA, in our day, there would have been a lot of us on that list. We know Draymond just wants to win, but it's about just playing hard, and that's what he'll do. He'll do whatever it takes to win. In this league, they just trying to clean up some of these acts.
To the left side wing. Iguodala against Elliott. And there's the pass to Ginobili. Lets it go with the 3. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Curry is inside. He's guarded by McCollum. Iguodala, the pass to Curry. KD on the wing. He's covered by Ginobili. Count that bucket.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Leonard against Durant. Back to Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Leonard's got 6 points.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Leonard against KD. From the arc. They get it back. Goes back up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
You know what Kawhi brings. To the table defensively, he can switch 1 through 5.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
Can't tell how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from, and some changes here for the Warriors. Howard. Gets checked in for Draymond Green. LeBron comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Curry subbed in for Drew Holiday. They've got Robinson. Tony Parker is out there with Havlicek. And it's Duncan. And it's Leonard in at the small forward spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Thompson for 3. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy teams in that area.
From deep, in the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
The decision-making of Leonard. Could have hit the roller, but already had the shot he wanted.
Howard finds Curry. Goes up on the block. They double-team Curry. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Duncan with the block.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Havlicek, the pass to Parker. Now, here is Havlicek. 8 points his last outing. The rebound by KD. Durant's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Robinson with the block. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Nobody near Parker. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Havlicek. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
It's Parker outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
It's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things happen.
Knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Parker.
Textbook defense from Klay Thompson. Did a real nice job of contesting the shot and sliding his feet on the shooters.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
LeBron outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Leonard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Launches it. And Parker with the basket on the assist from Havlicek. Havlicek's got 6 assists here tonight.
Gradually starting to put pressure on this defense. That's his 2nd from downtown this quarter. 3 for the game.
Curry passes it to KD. Ring shot on the way. Yep, that one goes. 8 points for KD.
This is where Curry's excellent. Ball in hand, making decisions.
Here's Parker. Shot misses. Curry with the defensive effort. And here's Curry who brings it up for Golden State. When this game is done, they'll...
Oh, yes. Goodness. And how about Chip? To the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. The Warriors shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Brady, we hear this a lot. It's almost too popular now to say good offense beats good defense. Being a defensive-minded player yourself, do you agree with that statement?
Absolutely, Kevin. And the thing is, in today's game, when I played, there was an era, you know, you could hold teams in the 80s and 90s. You could go a quarter and keep them at 12, 15 points. You can't do that now. It's different. You've got to be able to win stretches of 2 and 3 minutes.
And honestly, you're right. The offense does dictate far more, but it doesn't discount the importance of defense. And if you still look at the reigning champs and the teams that have won titles recently, that's still one area that they're consistent in, is their defensive approach.
Here's Havlicek, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Parker with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Parker's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
To the middle, here's Howard. That one falls.
And part of the reason they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here in the second.
And the Spurs making a change here. Ginobili's checked in. The Warriors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Ginobili can't hit. Warriors trail by 17. And here's the fast break.
What the fuck would you take the mid-range for?
James, no good. Here's Havlicek. Curry with the defensive effort. Over Parker. Curry finds Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. Over Duncan. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. With Draymond Green, Draymond rebounding a bit of a struggle. How do you improve that?
Hit your man, get 5 guys to the boards. Guards get in there and clean up those boards that's loose, but our big guys got to hold our mans off, and we've been doing that this half.
We'll see if all 5 can get you more boards in that second half, Dre. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A fantastic first quarter from Tony Parker. He had 20 points, 3 assists, and 1 block. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else: their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like the warm-up drill. Do not be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic from Tony Parker.
Well, we'll find out if they... were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Howard is out there with Durant, and it's LeBron at the 3 slot.
And that's part of his game. Duncan just got up there to reject shots. Does a great job of utilizing that wingspan along with his timing. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
LeBron against Leonard. Here's James. Rebound, San Antonio. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Nobody near Leonard. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Leonard's got 12 points in the game. Curry against Parker. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops given his strength.
Spurs leading by 20. And here's Leonard from 3. The rebound by KD. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Curry. And the rejection by Leonard.
Strong instincts and positioning. Kawhi read that shot all the way.
And it's Havlicek missing. Warriors trail by 20. Three-pointer. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 20 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Parker with the steal. And now in transition is Parker. Here we go. Leonard dishes to Robinson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to
right? Let's get back in
and
both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. And Parker gets it to go. The assist from Havlicek. He's got 22.
One of those nights where Parker has taken control, has a lot of confidence right now in his game.
A.J. McCollum, he's checked in for the Spurs. Curry is inside. Robinson on him. One-on-one fast break from 18 feet away. And that one goes long.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Durant with a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Durant's got 11.
One of the more unblockable shots in the NBA. Durant, a near 7-footer out there with a quick release.
Cullen passes to Robinson. And it's sent back by Howard. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson for the triple. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Robinson. Sinks that one from the post. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Floats it up for James.
Oh, come on.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Leonard, no luck.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Thompson finds Curry. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan. Paul Millsap's checked in for the Spurs. Elliott comes in for Tim Duncan.
Paul Millsap. Sean Elliott.
Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Outside KD. And the 3 ball is good. 14 points for him.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
San Antonio leading by 14. Now McCollum, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And when you think of McCollum, the word efficient comes to mind. This guy just shoots the ball and plays the game at a high level.
At the line for 2.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Warriors trail by 16. Durant at the elbow. And Thompson kicks to Curry. To the paint. Here's Howard. Here's LeBron. And the layup falls. LeBron's got 19 points.
He's relentless at finding ways to produce. LeBron this time converting off the miss.
San Antonio's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
And what a terrific job he's doing tonight. No trouble going in there among the trees and pulling down monster rebounds.
Thompson for 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Thompson against Havlicek. Inside, kicks it out to McCollum. Spurs working the ball around now. Fires the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. McCollum's got 13 points.
Potent with and without the ball, McCollum is a tremendous spot-up shooter.
San Antonio leading by 14. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Spurs making a change here. Ginobili's checked in. And then for Golden State, Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Holiday in for Thompson. Nice shot by James.
Crazy to think about how many seasons LeBron's played and how many nights we've seen him do this.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Here's Curry. He's got 20. Passes it to James. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Warriors shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Free throw good, LeBron.
And to think LeBron in high school was recruited by some D1 colleges to play wide receiver. Boy, what a downfield target he would have been.
Ginobili looking around. Lets it go from the wing. McCollum, no good. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. Great open look there. Curry's got 22.
Stephen Curry putting the defense in no man's land, possessing quick feet and a fast release.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Off target from 3-point range.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Paul Millsap picks one up.
And really, Howard is so adept at drawing contact, using those bruising shoulders and muscular frame to his advantage.
Duncan, he's checked in for Paul Millsap. Spurs leading by 5. Pass to Duncan. And stolen by Howard. Here's Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
We know he's comfortable with shooting the 3 ball, but he's becoming very comfortable inside the paint, drawing fouls, scoring, or getting to the free throw line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show
at the free throw line.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Green is checked in for Golden State. McCollum dishes to Leonard. Back to McCollum. Outside Leonard. With the shot. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Ginobili the pass to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. On up the court. Green finds Holiday. Back to Curry. James looking it over. Back to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Curry's got 26. Points.
Amazing display of concentration by Stephen Curry. So gifted at scoring the basketball.
And the pass to Elliott. Holiday against Ginobili. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Kicks to McCollum.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Ginobili attacking, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. And here is Curry. 26 points for him. They double-team Curry. He dishes it to Green. For the lead, and McCollum with the block. Leonard the pass to Ginobili. Another shot. Yes! And the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
The tenacity on...
The free throw drops for Duncan. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They've got Havlicek. Duncan out there with Robinson. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Ginobili in at the shooting guard. That's the San Antonio 5.
I'll tell you what, Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
Parker with the bounce pass. Here's Duncan. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Warriors trailing. To the middle to take the lead. And Green with the basket on the assist by KD.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Duncan. He kicks to Havlicek. Banked in off the glass. And the Spurs lead by 1.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Passes it to KD. Thompson with it. Pass to Curry. They double team Curry. Thompson for the triple. Warriors getting another chance here. That shot off the mark. Here's Parker. Offensive rebound. Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 19 points.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
Timeout called the Warriors. Look at Tony Parker. What a contribution.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
And the Warriors with some changes. James checked in for Durant, and it's Iguodala in for Klay Thompson. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Curry, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. 22 is their biggest lead. Makes it off the glass. He's got 26.
Just like old times, Frenchie putting the ball on the deck, getting his drive on.
James, the pass to Green.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Green.
The 2017 Defensive Player of the Year, Draymond's biggest advancements have really come on the offensive end.
San Antonio calls timeout. On defense, the Warriors, they trail by 1. Robinson finds Ginobili. And it's sent back by Howard. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Havlicek outside.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
The assist totals just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Havlicek. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Havlicek's got 10 points in just the second half. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
It is a massive drawing fouls. One, you have to close out on this jump shot, and he drew the contact by jumping into you.
Stephen Curry hits them both. San Antonio trailing here. There's Parker with the 3. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Iguodala's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. James finds Curry. Fires it up. They get it back. Stolen by Duncan. Ginobili with the ball. He's picked up by James, and he gets the bucket. Havlicek's got 10 points in the quarter.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Curry with it. To the inside, Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And it only takes a little effort on behalf of Howard to rise up for the flush, using that size and strength to jam it down.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for the Spurs. Then for the Warriors, Durant comes in for Green, and it's Thompson in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Parker, back to Duncan. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists now in the game.
The veteran eyes see all. Frenchie with the tremendous look to make that play happen.
The pass to Durant. Thompson outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Parker against Curry. Pulls it from 20. Here's Robinson.
Show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Warriors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Now here's Curry from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Duncan.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Curry looking around. James left side. Durant trying to break free. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from James. Parker passes to Robinson. Kicks it to Havlicek. Pocket 6. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Offensive rebound. LeBron passes to KD. He can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Thompson for 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Thompson's got 18 points now here in the second half.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Havlicek outside. Here's Leonard. They get the rebound, and Robinson is right there. And the Spurs lead by 3.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points.
Oh, get them!
Here's Parker with the second effort, and Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got 19 points.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Timeout called the Warriors. Look at Tony Parker. What a contribution.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Tim Duncan.
plain and simple, his scoring is what made him our pick tonight. Even when the D's giving him all their attention, they just have not been able to contain it. If they backed off him for 1 second, he made them pay.
Even though he's still more of a long two-point shooter, Tony's increased his range over the years.
No good from Durant. Guy, it's a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
I love how Durant keeps his eyes up, scanning for someone with a better look.
Havlicek with it. He's picked up by James. LeBron against Havlicek. Parker up top. Leonard kicks to Duncan. Spurs working the ball around now. Right side Robinson. And it's sent back by Howard. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
When you need a big basket, call on Stephen Curry. This guy is not afraid of taking those shots.
Outside Leonard. Duncan, the pass to Leonard. Robinson with it. He's looking for Leonard and finds him.
I mean, unbelievable. It's one thing to be talented, but Kawhi is clutch as well.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors.
Oh,
and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
The offensive rebound. And Durant sends it back. They retain possession.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every big-time basket at a big-time moment. This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. Second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Havlicek. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. No good. Timeout. Called the Warriors. Curry with the 3.
Oh!
There, the potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. LeBron James is out there with Durant, and it's Howard in at the 5, down low. A shot by Duncan, nobody around.
Come on!
Buries it from three-point range. Duncan's got the first basket here in overtime for San Antonio. Warriors trail by 3. Curry dishes to KD. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
When Durant gets inside, 9 times out of 10, he's going to score or get fouled.
Durant nails both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Robinson, and Robinson is right there. Robinson's got 21 in the game.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
I mean, excellent body control. Steph, a better athlete than some people give him credit for.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Up top, Havlicek. Duncan outside. Parker outside. Tries it from the top of the key. The rebound by KD. KD's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Curry gets the bucket.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Parker surveying the floor. And Leonard has it in the corner. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball. Duncan with the block. And Howard with the second chance points. Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Here is Parker. Down low, Robinson. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Curry kicks to Howard. Some nice passing by Golden State. It's good. Curry's got 43 points.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
To the paint. Here's Duncan, and it's sent back by Howard. They recover it.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Thompson for the triple. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Nice play call. You know Clay's deadly in the catch and shoot game. Get him the rock.
Havlicek the pass to Robinson. Parker with Curry meets him. Second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Popovich has done a great job of developing Tony Parker's entire game, and you're seeing it right now at the free throw line.
And he ends up making the second, and that turns the lead to 6.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
Curry dishes to LeBron. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That's on David Robinson.
The poise of LeBron. Little pump fake, gets the defender in the air. That's all she wrote.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Havlicek outside. To the middle. And Durant sends it back. And they're able to recover.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Robinson hits them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And here is Curry. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 46 points.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 9. There's 53 seconds left in overtime. Down low.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Floats it up for James. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And it's sent back by KD.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I'd have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on a comeback.
Parker against Curry. Top of the key. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Parker's got 32 points.
The quick release to get it off. Parker undeterred with a hand in his face.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, a hot start for them offensively, but you were able to wear them down. So what changed?
We stuck with the program, try not to turn the ball over too much, move the ball on offense, and continue our defensive pressure. Hopefully, we force them into misses eventually.
Well, it worked out for you in the second half, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Yeah.